Here is an EOAlive LeGrand story.
My name is Liam Bloodgood. I play Jack Kelly, who is the leader of the Newsies.
My name is MADISON RIBICH, and I play Katherine in the show.
My name is BRIXTIN. I'm playing the role of CRUTCHY. Newsies is about the newsboys' strike in 1899, I think, and it's about these newsboys that all banded together, and it was because the newspapers had bumped up the price of the newspapers that the newsboys had to buy the newspapers for, and so they all went together and made a union, and they striked. It's a really empowering show, and it's really fun to be able to play it because there are some times in the show where I'll just get chills just watching the people because it's just so it's so passionate. It was well known on Broadway, and when I first looked at like the things we had to do, the choreography is really hard. I had known about how hard the choreography was going to be. I don't have to worry about that as much because I don't have a leg, but the singing is also really hard. I was really surprised. They're all really high, and so it's been an adventure working with my fellow actors, trying to be able to like sing at that level because it really is at like a Broadway level of performance with the dancing and the singing, and so trying to be in that like the passionate aspect about it because it's such an interesting topic. It adds a lot of, it can make you laugh, it can make you cry. It's a really powerful show.
It's about basically people who want a better life for themselves, and they're in their circumstances, they're unable to get it, but together they figure out how to do that. I think that regarding the show, the kids in the show can relate to this a lot too, I think, because it's basically for all ages. There's a lot of adult humor and a lot of kid humor, and it starts out with children working hard. I mean, it's in the 1890s, so that's when the child labor laws were kind of in full effect, and they weren't really getting they weren't being treated very fairly. And so it kind of shows that the little guys can really stomp out the big guys if they work together, but they have to work together in order to do it. And so the show starts out kind of like they're at the lowest of low, and slowly they work their way up, and through, hard work, determination, but I mean, you'll have to come see the show to know what's actually going to happen. Jack
Kelly is, as he would say, a blowhard. He is super spirited. He has a lot of emotions that he doesn't really let show through until one particular song. It's really different playing this kind of role for me because he's sort of the opposite that I am. I'm always constantly wearing my emotions on my sleeve, and I'm more reserved than he is. So I think that's really fun, and it's a good experience for me. I would come see Newsies because there's not a lot of shows out there like this show. It showcases a lot of insane dancing, and I think the talent we have in the area is pretty crazy, and I think it really showcases that.
Being back here at the Opera House, I wasn't here for about 5 years, and getting to come back and see how much hard work is put into these shows, seeing the dedication. I mean, these kids go to school, they do sports, and they do the show, but you would never see them they never look tired. And they bring a full range of emotions and energy into their own character, and it's a beautiful thing to see.
It has such a powerful message, and it's for your entire family. Everyone will love it. I love watching other people's scenes because I just get to see how everyone brings out their character, and I get to see how everyone adds so much to it. And it's always really fun just being able to go through that experience of working with these people.